Starbucks is facing a lot of backlash for encouraging its baristas to talk to customers about racism. The coffee chain is launching a campaign called Race Together. We sat down with a member of the civil rights movement that believes the step is a good move.
My first reaction was that it seemed actually very natural to me. Having grown up as part of the peace movement in the 70s, that's where we met. So the idea that you'd meet in a coffee house to talk about these kinds of difficult issues wasn't surprising to me at all. Each of us is given a choice. We can be part of the problem or we can be part of the solution. What Starbucks has chosen to do, even for those who think it might be a little awkward, is to take its resources and to be part of a solution. A cup of coffee isn't going to solve that, but a cup of coffee can bring us together to discuss it. Will that be the be-all and end-all? Of course not. I understand the humor of it. But once we really also understand that in America, in the last couple months only, almost once a week we're getting a police shooting of an unarmed black citizen, we begin, as Mark Twain said, not only to know what's funny, but what isn't. The question is always raised about discomfort in talking about, and the phrase will be race relations in America. Race relations is a soft pedaling, and discomfort is an excuse. I don't mind you being discomforted by having this conversation, but if we can be uncomfortable with talking about it, imagine the discomfort with living it. I happen to be one of the 4 children who desegregated New York City's public schools. It was not comfortable to use that word. A lot of people want to talk about their discomfort with discussing race. Well, how do you explain to an 8-year-old why an adult is spitting on her, ripping her clothes, and screaming at her? And please don't tell me about race. Tell me about decency. Is this Starbucks' battle to fight? Yes. It is the battle of everybody who believes in justice. Dr. King said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The issue isn't, is it Starbucks' battle to fight? It's whose battle is it not? Is there a right time, a right place to talk about racism? Yes. Every moment that it continues to exist is the right time to confront it. Every place that it can be confronted is the place to confront it. Even if we do not walk into Starbucks to have that conversation, and I'm sure they hope you do, but even if we don't, Starbucks has still started a conversation on race that was not happening before they made their announcement.